I am Pranjal Jain, and on behalf of the team Code-e-Khaas, I am proud to introduce you to our project called Maitri, which is an AI assistant for the psychological and physical well being of astronauts. Our aim was simple to make sure that when astronauts venture far from Earth, they still have a companion who understands them emotionally, physically, and cognitively. Let's go over to why we chose this problem statement. So, in space, astronauts face prolonged isolation, extreme workload, and limited communication with mission control. Even a small mental health lapse can become a mission critical risk, and that's the challenge that we wanted to solve via Maitri. It's not just a monitoring system, it's a proactive psychological companion that detects stress, fatigue, and cognitive overload and provides instant personalized support, all completely offline right here on the spacecraft. Let's go over the prototype. So, we have the dashboard wherein we can click a picture, or it can access the camera, and it can detect our mood, and it can detect our stress level, emotional trend, and we can also analyze the voice using this. Through the speech, tone, facial expressions, and subtle behavioral signs, it assesses an astronaut's emotional and physical state in real time. For instance, it can detect if someone sounds anxious, tired, or under pressure. Then we have a AI life coach where they can chat with them, a health and risk monitor, and risk analysis as well, overall wellness score, and the system status, which shows that we are working on offline mode. It shows the power optimization, system reliability, and there is a voice assistant where I can talk to Maitri, and it will listen to us and it will reply to us. This can also We can also give it the commands to check my mood, play family voice message, start a daily reflection, breathing exercise, mission updates, and sleep analysis. It also analyzes posture, motion, and micro patterns in behavior to infer physical strain or fatigue. Maitri then fuses this with contextual data like sleep cycles, workload, and environmental readings to judge how severe that state really is. This hybrid perception gives a complete cognitive risk score so that, like here, so that the system knows when to step in. When Maitri identifies a distress or strain, it acts instantly. Depending on the astronaut's personal coping profile, it might offer guided breathing exercises, conversational support through its onboard AI, or even play preloaded motivational or family voice clips. These small context aware interventions prevent minor emotional dips from turning into real life crisis. It also works offline where everything happens locally. There is no cloud, no delay, and no risk of private data leaving the spacecraft. And it uses a quantized onboard AI model, so it can function entirely offline on low resource edge devices, like we just saw. And all the records are stored securely in an encrypted on device log, maintaining full data sovereignty for ISRO. Then we also have an analytics page where the biometric trends are shown, where the heart rate, stress, and sleep are shown. Then we can also connect with our family members. We can also play some earthly sounds to feel connected, like so. We can also contact the mission control, play a family message, or contact the ISRO ground. Then there is a psychological support as well, where it helps us to meditate, where it guides our breathing, and it plays calming music when we need it. It also recommends us sub actions. Then there is the mission tab. The mission tab is where the real power of Maitri lies in its purpose to protect the human element of every mission. By predicting stress before it happens and by offering emotional grounding instantly, Maitri guarantees astronaut reliability and long term physiological stability. It is faster than human response and safer than remote monitoring and built entirely to operate autonomously in the deep space conditions. Here we have all the information about the mission tasks, about the crew status, and the communication. Whereas when we can see that the Earth-link signal is strong and we're connected, we can call them, we can connect with them, email them, message them, and it shows the system status also. We have the voice mode where we can activate voice commands or speech output for hands-free interaction. We can also check the psychological support section wherein we can video call or we can chat with AI. Then there is an emergency section wherein we can talk to the mission control. This is the reports and analytics page where all the reports of our daily activities, our daily health response, and psychological responses are stored, and the settings page where we can determine the settings as well as we need. Now, the question arises why it matters. So, for India's Gaganyaan mission and the upcoming Bharatiya Antariksh station, Maitri isn't just helpful, it's essential. It ensures our astronauts remain mentally strong, physically steady, and emotionally supported through every challenge of isolation and uncertainty. And beyond space, its technology can easily adapt for defense and submarine or even more remote surveillance missions wherever human endurance is tested. So, this is Maitri, designed to think, feel, and respond not as a machine but as a trusted ally. Built completely in India for India's space future. Thank you for watching.